Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Board Game Spotlight Game Night. I know you've missed us because it's been, 3 days since our last stream?
3 days?
Did we stream on Friday? Yeah, we streamed Friday.
We just streamed Saturday. We talked to Philip.
We did. So it's only been 2 days.
It wasn't technically a game
You don't
stream.
even have time to miss us. Anyway, join us tonight. We have a guest, Aries. If you've been to conventions, you've probably met him. If not, he works at Skybound with Derek. Oh, you are shaking everything. Derek.
That's Aries. Hi, Aries.
Aristides.
That is true.
We call him Aries, though. So it might be easier for you to recognize him. Tonight we are playing...
Oh yeah, we're playing Grimm Masquerade. This thing right here. We're really super excited.
We just got to the table right now. We haven't played it yet. We don't know what we're doing. So join us as we figure out what this game is about.
I've only played this 100 handful of times. No, not 100. But it's Aries and I and Lizzie.
It's probably getting close.
We've demoed it a lot, so if you've seen us at conventions,
over 100
Aries
times.
is 100%.
Yeah.
We are very, very excited to show this off. It is available now in retail, local gaming stores, Barnes & Noble, all sorts of great places. We're here to live stream it and show you how a 3-player game plays. Very nervous to teach this, so I hope we don't mess anything up. But before we start, I just want to pass out the sleeves. Remember, you must game responsibly when playing your game. So we need to sleeve these cards up real quick. So just bear with me. There's only 80 of these artifacts. Just gotta sleeve those up real nice. I'm kidding. James, that was for you. Love you, buddy. All right, so how does this work? How's this work?
Okay.
I'll shuffle these up.
I did shuffle them.
Did you?
I did. I mean, you're not going to believe me, so...
How's it work?
Well, we're going to start by giving everyone a character. I think that's the most important thing. I guess I'm in the middle. I will do it. So you can see the 8 characters there on the board. They all have a boon.
Thank you.
And a bane.
Thank you.
So the boon is the thing that we are trying to collect 3 of. The bane is what, if we get 2 of, will knock us out of the game and reveal ourselves. So if you don't know the backstory behind this, we've all been invited to a masquerade ball at the Beast Castle, and as we walk in, an enchantment has fallen over us. You're laughing and distracting me.
No, I'm laughing at James. I'm sorry.
I know. An enchantment has overtaken us, and no one can recognize who each other is.
Who are you?
We are trying to figure out which characters everyone is.
Look at your character, but don't reveal it.
Yep. Okay. So I know who I am, so now I know what cards I'm going after. So just hypothetically, if I was the big bad wolf, I would be trying to get disguises.
Correct.
So the artifacts, what are there, 8?
Yeah, there are 8.
There's 8 different artifacts.
So we're going to start with the draft. I'm just going to place these out here. 2 plus the number of players, so 5 of these artifacts will begin the game. All right. And so, like you were saying, you may want, if you were the big bad wolf, 3 disguises.
And you're trying to stay away from cauldrons.
But
so
you don't want your bane.
Yeah, if I was the big bad wolf, I probably wouldn't want to grab that cauldron. Since my disguises aren't out there, I'd probably pick one of the other 3 just to start out.
Or would you grab something that might put you out
that would be very risky, because
the scent off.
Throughout the game, you're going to draw 2 cards in a turn. You're going to draw 1, look at it. You're going to either keep it or give it away. Whatever you do, you have to do the opposite. So on my turn, I give a card to Aristides. The next turn, or the next card I draw, I have to keep no matter what it is. So if it ends up being my bane and I already have one, I could kick myself out.
You could unmask yourself on accident.
So it is a huge risk to get that cauldron if I was the big bad wolf, and then draw a card, and then I might end up with one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Am I first?
Yeah, go ahead. Why don't we go ahead and talk about how we win real quick? Win the round. It's based over 3 rounds, right?
You can win by getting 3 of your boon.
So,
or
Sleeping Beauty wants 3 clocks.
Yep. Or the big bad wolf wants 3 disguises. Or if every other player is unmasked.
Yeah.
So if what I was talking about, where I get 2 cauldrons and that unmasks me, or we can use these special abilities, or giving someone else their bane, and that would unmask them. So there's a couple of different ways to unmask people, but if you end up being the last person who no one knows your identity, you win the round. We're going to go 3 rounds.
Yep,
and we're going to use some special abilities in later rounds.
We're going to throw in the extras.
Because we're a little extra.
We're going to play with the special abilities, which you gain if you are unmasked in the round. We're also going to play with the wagers, which you can also gain when you're unmasked. And we'll talk about when somebody gets unmasked, we'll talk about what that looks like. So Lizzie's starting off with a spindle.
I'm going to start off with the spindle right off the bat.
Aries.
What are you doing? Oh, okay.
I'm bringing it a little closer.
I was we're going to go clockwise.
No, I'm just jumping in. I want that clock.
I want that clock
now. Why would you grab my clock?
Well, because you wanted it.
Oh, fine. I'm going to take the... I'm gonna take the cauldron.
Let's talk about the special abilities we're using. So point the finger is always here. So on your turn, you can trade in 2 of the same card if it didn't unmask you, and you can do one of these per your turn. So the pointed finger is always there. It says guess the identity of one other player. If you are correct, you gain 1 rose. If incorrect, the accused gains 1 rose. So you would get 1 rose for being correct, and then you would actually gain another rose for unmasking them.
Correct.
Thoughtful gift, choose an artifact from your hand to give to a player, and then they must give you 2 artifacts in return.
Okay.
And then start the dance, choose an artifact to pass. I can pick to go to either the left or the right, and then all players must pick 1 random artifact and pass in that same direction.
Nice.
So those will change. The ones on the side will change every round. And that is it. I think we're ready to play. Do you guys think so?
James says you only get a special ability when you're in last place with the least roses at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you have the least amount of roses at the end of a round, then
We'll
you
do
can
that.
have the special ability.
Yeah.
It's a catch-up mechanism in the
Yes.
game that you can use to help players who may be falling behind with victory point scoring. So there you have it.
Okay.
In my defense, we don't use the special abilities very often in
That's true.
demos or even playing.
Okay, I
So
drew
you're
a
gonna
clock.
draw a clock.
I'm going to give it to Aries.
Okay.
Okay, you have 2 clocks now. So you have to tell us, are you Cinderella?
I'm not Cinderella.
Dang it! All right.
So that's how we tell who each character is. We all have tokens that are unique colors, and we'll put them on our non-characters.
Correct.
And they'll tell us who everyone is,
That's
hopefully.
true. And on your turn, you're going to draw a
Oh,
card.
no.
Wow.
Double
So
spindles.
you just did what players could do, which is get themselves out. So had you been
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty, you would have unmasked yourself, which is what we just talked about happening.
I am not Sleeping Beauty, though, therefore the blue disc is out
Now
there.
this is interesting, though. So you could turn in those 2 artifacts to take one of these actions.
Okay. But the problem is, I can't because both of these are choose an artifact and pass it. If I trade both of those in, I don't have something to pass, so I'd have to point the finger, and if I'm wrong,
You
I'm
don't
going to
wanna
give
point the finger?
someone a rose.
That's fair.
And this is far too early to figure out who anyone
That's
is.
fair. That's also something that Rumpelstiltskin would say, because Rumpelstiltskin wants right here.
The
You
3
trying to get the
spindles?
3 spindles. That's fine. That's fair. You do you. It's all good.
Yes, I'm Rumple, you told
Well, you also gave Aries 2 clocks to
That's
use.
true.
So Aries is your turn.
It is my turn, but I have got to do these artifacts first. I
You
can't
do.
just turn this
That
in
is
and just
correct.
point the finger
It's true.
at Lizzie and say that she's Cinderella, which is why she would give away the first clock that she saw. So let me take a look at this. It's a mirror.
Maybe
And
I just wanted to see whether or not you were Cinderella.
maybe, but I'm just gonna give this to Derek.
All right. So I have a
That's fine.
mirror now.
And I'm gonna keep these glass slippers for me, which is cool too.
Lovely.
And I am actually going to go ahead. I'm just going to point the finger at Lizzie and just go for it. Why not? Are you Cinderella?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Are you Cinderella?
That is so rude.
2 points to Aries.
Unbelievable.
Put them on the board. Got it.
So I am not out of the game, so I will still be trying to unmask these 2 jokers because that was so rude. But
Oh man,
It
that
is not my turn, it's Derek's
That is
turn.
funny. Well, you have an option.
Unbelievable.
You were just knocked out of the round. You can choose to gain one of the wagers immediately, and with these wager cards, there are 1 for each of the 8 characters. If you pick the winning round's character, you also score the same amount of roses. So in the first round, you could score 1 rose if you pick the winner correctly. Now here's the thing, though. You don't have to do it right now. You can do it on a subsequent turn, but you risk having all the
Someone
players
else get it,
knocked
yeah.
out. Yeah.
you know what?
So that is something that you'll run into.
I'm gonna wager.
You're gonna wager.
I'm gonna
All right.
do it. Why not?
Now there are ways to gain more of the wager cards through actions, but the secrets is not out, so you will not gain any more wagers.
Too
Okay,
far.
it is my turn. So I'm gonna draw an artifact. And I
Spindle.
cannot give them to you. You are removed.
I
I can
am-
no longer give you
I cannot.
artifacts. So Aries, I'm keeping the spindle.
Okay.
So I can see what the second card is, because I don't want to flip it. Oh, it's a disguise. Well,
Okay.
you can have this disguise.
Sweet.
Well, you don't have a choice.
That's true.
So-
We each also started with one of these treasure tokens.
Mm-hmm.
You can turn it in for a victory point if you don't use it, or you can use it to create a set of cards. So I am going to...
Wow, already.
I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold on to it. Was thinking about my options. All right, Lizzie.
So on my turn, I'm gonna draw 1 card.
Right?
I'm gonna use the ones in front of me, and these are
Because
what I
that's
can.
technically your hand.
These are what I can pull from. So, do I think Derek is Sleeping Beauty, or do I think Aries is the beast.
I don't know.
'Cause
Who did you
if-
wager on?
If either of them are that
It's
character,
true.
I
Who
could
did you
unmask
wager
them.
on? You wanna obviously try to knock out the player you wagered for.
Okay.
So you're gonna give that to me?
Are you Sleeping Beauty?
I am not Sleeping Beauty.
Okay.
I should look at my character just to double check that. No, we're good. We're good.
All right.
This is going so well, you guys.
So well. All right. What do I got? I get a slipper, another slipper. I
So
don't-
you can
I don't
keep
want
it.
it.
Oh, why wouldn't you
He
want that
doesn't want a
slipper?
slipper.
The beast.
I'll take
Although
this
I
beast,
will
though.
say, when you've played the game a lot, you'll see there's a lot of. Are you going to turn anything in to take an
He-
action?
I mean, he could.
There could be a lot of meta play where you specifically give away artifacts you do want and keep things you don't to try to trick the other players into calling you out.
You know what? I'm gonna sit on this for right now, Derek.
Okay. Let me see what I have here. Ooh, we have another disguise.
Oh.
That's for you.
Oh man,
Are you the big bad wolf? No, not the big bad wolf. Red Riding Hood.
I am not Red Riding Hood.
Dang it. All right, so this is
He's got
tricky
two. Oh,
because I
it's
have
your
to
turn.
flip this and it's mine.
A mirror.
Ooh, evil queen.
I am not the evil queen,
Mm-hmm.
but it could have unmasked me.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose to turn in these two.
Mm-hmm.
Mirror. Do I want to?
Yes, you do.
I also have spindles. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn in my
Oh.
treasure token with this cauldron, and I'm going to start the dance. So I'm going to choose an artifact to pass left. So I'm going to pass one to you,
pass
Aries,
to me and you get one
and
of
you
mine
are
at
going to give
random.
one of those to me randomly.
Here, pick one. Hope it's the wrong one.
I traded a slipper for a slipper.
That was lovely, you boys.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, but he's got two slippers now, right? Or
No,
you,
it's
No,
only
I
one.
gave,
traded
I gave
me a
you
slipper for a
I
slipper.
traded a
Okay.
slipper for a slipper.
Okay.
So I have a crown, a spindle, and a glass slipper. I'm
See,
going to give you
The
Slipper.
ghost player
the
scares
glass
me.
slipper. Are you the beast?
Not the beast.
The ghost scares me because they can pinpoint. They can pinpoint and try to.
Yeah, and you still get points that way.
I
You
can
do,
still
you
get
can
points,
still
yeah.
get
I can
points for
still, if I
unmasking, yeah.
unmask someone,
Yeah.
All right, Aries. You have a lot of cards over
Definitely.
there.
I mean, it's really funny. Like
I mean,
in
you
the,
guys
in the
have the
first
same amount of
round,
cards.
the ghost player can gain more points than a person who just straight up wins the
For
first
sure, if they
round,
knock people out, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
which is really funny. But this is gonna be extra funny because I just drew this card, so I'm gonna keep it.
Oh no! And you're the big bad wolf. I almost called
Got
you
three.
out on
You
that.
almost did, but
I
you didn't.
almost called you out, and I was the beast.
Well, that's why you know what the slipper. I knew it.
I bet on Hansel because I had no idea, so I just like pretty much randomly picked one.
All right, Aries.
Yeah.
The first round rose goes to you.
It does. But I didn't get any points for winning just out of this, though. which
Right,
is
you
not-
didn't knock anybody
not,
out.
Not nice.
All right, so the character's gonna get shuffled. We are gonna change out these action cards.
Yep.
So we're gonna get two new actions in this game, and we have the first is Secrets. I love this card. You can take the wager of the player that you think is gonna win. So this is the only way that you can gain extra wager cards in the game. We have Pickpocket. Look at an unused character card, so this is awesome too.
Mm-hmm.
And then you draw an artifact and keep it or give it away. So that one's gonna give
I
you
love that
information.
one. Yes.
Here, you need my artifacts.
You need all of these.
Oh, yeah, I need all of them.
All of
That'd probably be
them.
good.
All right, so Lizzie and I are both tied for the least amount of points going into this
For
round.
the loser.
Um, and I think that we technically can gain these wagers now, or the special abilities,
Yeah,
right?
special abilities. Yeah.
Last place people.
So I was Cinderella, so I would get
For
Cinderella's.
the game, for the character they played in the previous round, yes. So you're Cinderella's, and I would get Beasts.
That's fun.
So Beast Power is going to be
Master of the game.
where are you at? Here it is, Master of the Game. So
Every
at the end of my turn, if I placed an evidence marker, if you placed any evidence markers, draw an artifact, keep it, or give it away.
And I am Humble
Got
Gifts.
this.
If you have no pairs at the start of your turn, you may draw an artifact and keep it or give it away.
Ooh,
I'll just
there you go.
leave that there.
All
Turn
right.
this back.
So we're gonna go into our next.
Hang
We
on.
should deal those out first.
Should know who we're trying to
Who am I?
collect. So does Aries start?
It'll be the player with the least amount of roses.
That's both of us.
So it'll be both of us. So
I started
then-
last time, so you
yeah,
should start.
it should go to me.
So 1, 2, 3,
Go there.
4, 5.
Okay. I'm gonna go with these treats.
Okay, Red Riding Hood.
Hey, you don't know that.
I do know that.
You don't know me.
You don't know my life. Honey, you should see me in a crown. Or what do you not want?
You got a crown. You
The
got
crown.
a. What did you get? Oh, you got treats.
Matt Felici says you can upgrade your game by playing with real roses.
And
Or
real
rose
You
petals.
can also do it
You
with
can
real
take them
cauldron.
off
And
as
real
they
cauldrons.
fall.
And real crowns.
Yeah.
What do you do with treats? You just eat them and I guess they're gone from the game.
Well, I ate all the cookies today,
You ate
so
all
we
the
don't.
cookies. You ate the rest of the cookies?
All right.
Oh,
That
man.
just makes it so that Red Riding Hood can't win because you don't get any
Wow.
treats.
Here, Lizzie, are you the
Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumpelstiltskin?
I am not.
Well, you should be, because I gave you that. So I flip over a spindle. Well, I wanted that.
Are you kidding me? You gave me a pair. My gift is if I have no pair.
Well, I did. Obviously, I knew that.
So rude.
Ooh.
Oh,
Get him back.
Spindle, are you Sleeping Beauty?
No.
Are you sure? Do you need a check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it. My power is at the end of my turn. If I place any evidence markers, I draw.
Yeah, you're gonna put on.
Wait, did you
No.
win in the first round? I was going to say, if you flipped, wow.
I
That'd
am
be
not.
pretty cool.
I mean, hey.
But guess what? I have 2
She
crowns.
does.
Yeah, and we know you're not
I'm gonna pick the
Rumpelstiltskin,
pocket.
so there's obviously not.
So I'm going to look at one of the unused characters.
And then shuffle them back up.
And then she's in there.
You just take the top one technically, but it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you shuffle them, they're still random.
Okay.
And then you also get to keep an artifact or give it away.
Yep.
Who'd you see?
Someone special.
Was it a character? Was it a person?
So many.
Give yourself a crown.
No, I want to use my ability. Okay. So I gave Aries the crown.
My turn.
Oh, I love it.
Slippers. Yeah, these slippers and give cauldrons to.
Give them to me.
You want them?
I don't. Or Lizzie. If you give them to Lizzie, we have more opportunity to double up on her artifacts. So
Double
she doesn't
up
get,
on me. What is
Yeah,
this?
So she doesn't get
What
her.
is this?
Yeah, I'll give
So
you
that
it.
we
You can have
don't
You guys
give
are
you
so
your
rude.
ability.
It's not rude. We are playing to your
Playing
strength.
to win.
We're playing against your strength. We're being respectful of your abilities.
That's true.
By conspiring against you.
We obviously know who is the best player at the table, and we're just working together to take you down. Did you have anything else you want to do, Aries?
No, I can't do
Alright.
anything.
I don't
Well,
think there's
can,
anything
but
else he could do.
I could
Oh,
throw
I
it.
they
forgot
got
about
the
the
treasure.
treasure.
So here, we're going to give you this
I don't
disguise,
have my
Lizzie.
vein yet.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to take this clock, because I obviously need to know what time it is.
You do.
What
I'm
time
going
is
to turn
it?
in these spindles to pickpocket.
You know what I just realized? When Disney Plus comes out, I can
What's that?
watch High School Musical with Seb.
You can watch High School
You can.
Musicals with
He's
Zach.
going to be so excited. He loves music. He calls it Egos.
Because, yeah, I don't understand where that
I
came
don't
from.
know. It took me months to figure out what it was, but yeah, it's very odd.
Here, also have a spindle.
Didn't you just give me the disguise?
Yeah, but I pickpocket.
Oh, you pickpocketed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wanted to give it away.
Who'd you see?
I'm so nice. I saw a character at the ball. I unmasked a character.
Okay, so if I have no pairs at the start of my turn, I may draw an artifact, give it away, or keep it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to give you a cauldron.
Why?
Okay.
You don't want to keep it for yourself?
So now I'm starting my actual turn. Here's a
Nice.
cauldron. So I have to
Nice.
keep a disguise.
Are you Red Riding Hood?
No.
Oh.
No, I have the most out there,
You do.
guys. Come on.
You do.
Are you going to turn those disguises in?
Yeah, I am.
That's good, Big Bad Wolf. Because if you didn't, I was going to call you the Big Bad Wolf.
Oh, you should have kept them then. You could have gotten points.
Yeah, you could have got points.
Okay, I will check out. Okay.
Who'd you see?
Who you are
Oh,
not.
Corey Goff said, yeah, the X-Men animated series. Disney Plus is going to be so awesome.
Did
I'm
you say
so
X-Men
excited.
anime?
The X-Men animated series.
I want the X-Men anime.
Is that
Okay.
a thing?
No, but if it is, then I'll get Disney
Okay,
Plus.
glass
Did you pick
slippers.
Pocket again?
Yeah.
Oh, give it to Aries. He already has one.
Are you beast?
I'm not the beast.
Boo.
Boo.
Well, at least we have
Tried our
some
best.
info out there. I'm
Just a
trying,
little
guys.
bit. Just a little bit.
It's hard when it's 2 against 1.
It's true.
You're
Sorry,
not
James.
denying.
Sorry, James.
I
You
mean,
just turned this into a 1 versus mini game.
I'm going to. I really want to give these clocks to Derek, but
I'll take the clock. I only have one
going
clock,
to
by the
keep
way.
clock.
I only have
I
one.
don't want to get hit by my own.
But I
bait.
just have so little space here. I guess I can do this.
But you're not Little Red Riding Hood, so I'm going to have to give this to Derek. And
Guess
I'm
I
gonna
can
trade
move
in those slippers.
this here. There you go. You can see my cards now.
no, but I will trade in.
By the way, did anybody
No.
notice our new
I'm not going to do anything.
our new
just
mat,
go
our
ahead.
new aesthetic
Go ahead, Derek.
I'm going.
No one cares that you have a brush steel
Oh
mat
my
with all
gosh.
your cool stuff.
My
on
brush
it.
steel mat is awesome.
It is really awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna keep these disguises
Are
Why?
you?
because I'm not Red Riding Hood.
Okay.
Oh, because you're the big bad wolf.
Maybe I
Are you
am.
gonna turn in those disguises?
No, I just drew another one. I wish I could keep it.
Because you're the
So
big
I'm gonna
bad
give
wolf.
it to
Got
Lizzie,
it.
and
Got
I'm gonna
it.
turn these disguises in for no reason at all. For no reason because I don't like the shade. I'm going to wager. I don't want to wager. No,
Yes,
I
you
need to
do.
see more. No. I need to see more characters.
No, you gotta wager.
I need
You
to see
gotta
more
double
characters.
down on your big bad wolf wager.
Mike Deke says he's looking forward to The Mandalorian, which Derek is like
Oh my gosh.
super looking forward
The
to.
Mandalorian is going to be so
I
good.
know, I'm super looking forward to it too.
Hold on, I get to draw.
What if we retheme this to stormtroopers? You have to figure out which stormtrooper people are.
Well, when I originally played this, it was a different IP.
It was. I'm going to give you the treats, Lizzie, because
Me?
why not? You obviously need more. That was off my pickpocket, by the way.
I know. That's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I do not have any pairs, so I'm going to do my ability.
Oh, snap.
Not for lack of trying.
It's a mirror.
Ares needs a mirror.
I'm not the beast.
No, the mirror would be the evil queen. But I'm just saying you already have one, so that would be a way to...
I know. I was just trying to confuse you.
Okay, are you? Are you the evil queen?
No.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
this board is getting
Now I'm
so
starting.
full. This board is so full.
But now it's her real turn.
I know.
Are you Cinderella?
I gotta look again.
Okay, he's Cinderella.
No.
Aw.
Okay. And I have to keep a mirror.
Oh, how terrible.
I know. Okay, so I'll just...
And you still don't have any pairs.
I have
What
1,
is
2,
going
3,
on?
4, 5, 6. What am I missing?
Well, you're missing 2 of them.
I'm
So
missing
you're
slippers.
missing slippers, and you're missing...
Yeah. You don't have slippers and you don't have...
A clock.
A clock.
Yeah.
Yep, slippers and clock. Don't worry, we can do that.
Although this means it's going to be very easy for them to give me stuff.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
true.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
But
let's
if you
go.
were
Aries.
Sleeping Beauty, you'd be 1 card away
I'm
from
done.
winning.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
Mirror.
Aries also has a pretty nice collection of things over there.
Give you
Ooh,
a
if you were the
mirror.
beast, okay.
So
So
we
you
can-
already know Lizzie's not the evil queen, though.
I do know that.
But
So-
she's getting rid of my humble gifts.
Oh, that's a good play. That's a good play, actually.
Clocks. I have to keep the clocks.
Yeah, you can't
Ooh.
give it to... Oh, I was going to say, you can't give it to Derek.
No, are you Cinderella? Oh, I love when people get flipped on their own card. All right, so let's see what we have
Wait,
here.
I'm not done.
He has
Oh,
pairs.
I'm sorry.
I do.
You have pairs.
Yeah.
He could do
I
something
looked.
with those.
I
I'm gonna go ahead.
apologize.
I'm gonna turn these in.
Are you gonna wager?
No.
No,
I'm gonna
okay.
accuse you of being the big bad wolf.
I am.
Point the finger at you.
I am not the big bad wolf.
Fire.
I take that. Give me my
Okay, here.
points.
Have it.
I
Have it.
got a point.
Finally. Says the person with 0 points at this point.
Wow,
That's a
you
lot
said
of point.
point a lot of time in the same sentence.
Is
it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I knew what I was gonna draw.
What you gonna do?
I am going
She's
to.
missing one.
It's true. I don't have a shoe.
Here, Lizzie, you don't have a slipper yet.
Lizzie's walking around with
Thanks.
all these things and no shoes on.
I'm going to keep these treats because I have to, and I am not Hansel. I am going
Oh,
to
okay.
turn these treats in, and I'm going to point the finger at Lizzie. And Lizzie, I believe you are. I'm just trying to see the information. So this is you. You have those out there, and I've peeked at 2 cards, so I can whittle those down. Lizzie, I believe you are.
Which cards did you peek at?
I'm not telling you.
Why not? I'm trying to help you figure out who Lizzie is.
That's fair. I think you're Sleeping Beauty.
I'm not.
Dang it.
So I get a rose.
You get a
You
rose,
do
but
get
you
a
have to put
rose.
this out there. All right.
Okay.
I wanted to score some roses.
Did you see Rumpelstiltskin in there?
Play.
Okay. It's my turn.
I see Rumpelstiltskin there.
Yeah. I'm just saying for in the deck. What about the beast? Did you see the beast in there?
I did not.
I'm gonna give Derek some slippers.
Okay.
I have a cauldron.
Are
I'm
you the big bad
not.
wolf? Oh, I almost guessed the
I-
big bad wolf.
I bet he's the beast.
I have a
Yeah.
50/50 shot of guessing what Derek
Oh, you
is.
do.
Yeah, I only have two.
That's true.
Markers left.
And I've looked at several characters in there. So
It's fair. It's fair.
I'm going to point the finger at Derek.
Oh wow, I feel so accused.
J'accuse.
Will there be any? What do you got?
So it's not the beast?
James, by the way, said pro tip, which I've seen this happen to a lot of our players who come demo, that if you give away your first card and you flip the second one on yourself, like Lizzie has so many, yeah, you could end up getting yourself out.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen before.
Oh, yeah.
Who am I?
You're Derek.
You're the evil queen.
I am Derek.
Are you
Are you the evil queen?
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of being who? The Beast?
No, evil queen.
Yes.
I get 2 roses.
Yes, you did.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Get out of here. All right, I'm wagering. So now I got to figure out who I want to win.
That was nerve-wracking, guys.
And you turned in your artifacts to do that?
I did. I turned in
Okay.
cauldrons.
Oh. Ares.
Dude, come on.
Ares is being called. Let me... Oh, yeah, take all those off.
Yep.
So, hold on. It'll be Ares' turn, and I'm going to wager on... Oh, man. This is actually difficult because...
You have like a 33% shot of
I know.
me winning.
I know. All right, I wagered.
Okay.
Okay.
I have
I
finished.
should have wagered earlier in the game, so I could have better opportunity and better options.
All right. So it's my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. Drop my card. Treats have to go to you.
These are the cards in my hand, by
They
the
have
way.
to go to me?
Well, I can't give them to Derek.
This is what I got in my hand.
So
when
you
I
don't
pick up.
want them, is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to take this.
You keeping the spindle?
Well,
Oh,
he asked to. He
I
gave
have
me
to.
treats.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to.
I bet. Oh man. See you, Ares. Are you gonna peek? Are you gonna wager? Are you gonna try to knock something out?
No, I have to bet. So I'm gonna have to turn in this and this.
So he's keeping the mirrors and the clocks.
Well, hey, I'm out. I'm technically a ghost, so
I know, but you can still help knock him out if he doesn't knock me out.
I can. Who do you think he is?
I think that Lizzie is.
Oh, you pointing the finger.
Cinderella.
I'm not.
I mean, she's the beast.
Okay, here.
Cinnamon.
Those
There
right
it
there.
is.
All right, so it's my
So
turn.
I get a rose.
You do get a
You
rose
do.
because Ares incorrectly pointed the finger at you, my lady.
He accused me.
I did.
And it's my turn, which means I draw a card. And I get to play one. So, Lizzie, you have one left. And we know you're not the evil queen, so you must be the beast. So let me just go ahead and help you with unmasking yourself so I can get a rose out of that deal.
You are the worst.
Well, guess what? I wagered on Cinderella, so as soon as that was incorrect, I'm like, that's it. I'm out. I'm scoring points.
So rude.
Ares, are you Hansel?
It doesn't matter who he is.
It
He
doesn't
won.
matter.
Yeah, but I
I
want to
am.
know who you are, though.
But you can't
Tell
know.
me. I'm
You
going to
can't.
look.
Oh,
Don't do that to me.
You really
He was
Sleeping
Sleeping
Beauty.
Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty.
Nice.
The whole time.
All right, so Ares got the Rose Trophy.
Yes, I
He
did.
did.
All
He
right.
did.
We'll put these away. The Rose Trophy for the last round is worth 5 points.
So
Lizzie,
Derek,
you have...
will get a.
You get your special power.
I get my special power because I'm so terrible at this game. Who was I? I was
You were the evil queen.
the evil queen.
The only one that's marked off.
Yep. This one's fun.
Aries, give me your
Oh.
cards. Come on, dude.
I
This
thought I got
one's
to start with an
fun.
Come on.
advantage.
Hold on, I got to change out the actions too, and then I'll read my special ability.
Okay.
All right, so here are the last actions. We have Make a Toast. Make a Toast is super fun. And then peek at the guest list. Oh, that's look at 2 unused. So a little bit more information. All right, so when you give a player a mirror or a crown, they must place an evidence marker. So hopefully I get all of those. That would be fantastic. All right,
Okay, we need characters.
we do need characters.
Thank you. Oh, but I was this character last time.
All right. And I get to go first
You get a
because
character?
I have
You got
a
a
character.
character?
I get a character. I'm not
It's a
telling you who it
new
is.
one? You
No,
got a
wait,
new
I'm
one?
not telling. What? I got a character card.
It's the same one as last time.
I'm not
isn't
telling
it?
you who it is.
It is. He's the queen again.
No way.
I just wanted to make sure you got a new
James
character.
said you riffle shuffle. I
Well,
told
it's
you to be
'cause the
careful
thing-
of the...
I didn't hit it. I have very short arms, guys. I cannot do much.
I could have shuffled for you.
Sorry, you will shuffle next round.
Well, this is the end. This
Is it though?
Yes. It's
We're gonna
it.
go through all the cards and not figure out who anyone is.
Oh my goodness. Well, somebody's winning after this round regardless. Okay, I'm going to take...
What do I want? I don't even know what I want. Okay.
Well, you should figure that out.
It's fine. I'll just.
All of
wing
these
it.
are pretty terrible, so...
You want the slippers.
No, I'll take a clock.
Again?
Did I take a clock? I did take a clock last time. I like taking clocks. What can I say?
You got the same character.
Maybe I did.
I know you were.
Is that the tell?
That's the tell.
Is that the tell?
Whenever Derek plays us, who were you last time?
Whenever I play as the same as the evil queen,
Yeah, you
I
always take a clock first. Even if a clock isn't on the drafting board,
He's
you
like, I
always
gotta
take
have a clock, guys.
I just
That's
get one
cool.
somehow. It just comes out of nowhere, like an RKO. Out of nowhere. All right, so I get to go first. If I give a player a mirror or a crown, they place an evidence marker. So I want to play to that. So what did I draw?
A clock.
A clock. That would have been great. Here, you can have a clock.
Would it have been great?
Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe not.
You sleeping beauty.
my turn. Slippers.
Let's go over the scores in the final. Go into the last round.
It's true.
I have 2 points. Aries has
6 points.
6 points.
I have 4.
And Lizzie has 4. There is a ruling if you have 10 points before the final round, they win the game. It's like a race to 10. I believe that's in the rulebook.
Is it?
Yeah, where if you have 10 points going into the final round.
Slaughter round. Or
Yeah,
slaughter rule?
it's
Or maybe if you're winning by 10.
if any player has 10 or more roses at the end of a round, the game ends. Otherwise, it ends after the third round.
yes,
yeah.
Okay.
So what? It was 6 to 4 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in it, guys.
If I'd wagered on myself, I might have
You,
been at 9.
yeah, you might have gotten there. You giving me that?
And
Rude.
treats. Okay.
So Doug.
Although
Doug
technically,
Meeple-
I
what?
have my.
You do have that. Do you want to use it?
Absolutely.
No, I'm just saying.
But he's
So
the
that would
same
be a
character as-
5.
Yeah.
That would be 5.
But if you turn it in at the end of the round, you get
I
a
know.
point. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
Doug Meeple had a question. If just came in catching the end of it. We're in the third round of the third of 3. If someone guesses your character, you're out of winning the rose token. You're not out of the game. You can still play, and you can still
The ghosts.
unmask or eliminate players to score points.
And 1 points, yes.
So that's one of the things that I like about the game specifically is the fact that even when you're out of winning the round's points, you're not out of the game.
And you can still.
And you still play.
earn points.
And you can still earn points.
Oh, might be quieter with sleeves.
Probably. With the
Aries,
ruffle
are you
shuffle.
done?
I am done.
All right.
I already used up my treasure token, so I can't use it anymore.
I used mine as well. And all right, what do we have here? If I place a mirror or a crown, Aries,
Dang
you're
it.
in the lead. So why don't you place a evidence marker there?
Okay. Who am I not?
I don't know.
I'm not
You're
anybody.
one of the 7.
I'm also not Hansel.
Okay.
So give me all of the cauldrons.
All right, so then I flip this on myself, and it's a mirror. So no harm, no foul.
Are we sure about that?
I don't know.
Are you going to trade in this or the treats?
You know what? I am going to trade in the treats. Thanks, Lizzie. I appreciate that.
You can't give them to me.
Can I just give them to
I
you?
mean, if you,
I'm going to
want
peek
her
at
to
2
win.
of these randomly. Just going to look at the top 2. All right, and shuffle them back together. All right, Lizzie.
Cauldron. Double double. Island trouble.
Double double.
Are you the big bad wolf?
I'm also not the big bad wolf.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now you're all focusing on me. I get it.
You have the most points. It's the most obvious
I
play.
have a crown.
Cool.
Okay, that's it. I'm not trading that treasure. I'm keeping it.
You're keeping it.
She wants
I gotta
the
keep
points.
it. I gotta get those points.
You're gonna keep it until you can unmask a player, and then you're gonna score the points for it.
Nope.
Did you put the 2 characters back into this deck?
I
Derek?
did.
Which
I did
ones?
in shuffle.
I actually kept them both. I'm playing as 3 characters, so good luck unmasking me.
Although, if we unmask one, it counts for all.
No,
Yeah.
nope, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
You gotta unmask
Yeah.
all of them.
No.
All right.
Pointing the finger is
Slippers.
going to be
You want
easier,
slippers?
Slippers.
You got
I'll take
slippers.
slippers.
All right.
The
you're not
beast.
I'm not the beast.
Got
though. Are you
it.
Cinderella?
Maybe. I gotta remind myself who I am.
Yeah,
again.
doubles.
Okay.
Do
Yeah,
you
we're
want to
good.
do
I
something?
do want to do something.
He wants to do something.
Ooh, make a toast. I like making a toast. That's a fun one. So if
yeah.
you make a toast, you get to draw 2 artifacts, and
I'll
you
make
can
a
give them to
toast.
the same player or split them among 2 players.
So you cannot keep them
Two
yourself.
are 2, so I'm going to give 1 to you and 1 to
Oh,
you.
so you just well, you just gave 2 information twice.
I am
So,
not.
I'm not
Rumple.
Cinderella.
Sweet.
That was
Not
a
Cinderella.
that was a good play for you, Aries. All right.
Boo.
I am going to give Lizzie a spindle.
I'm
Are
not
you Sleeping Beauty?
I am not.
Dang it. I'm going to keep these treats because I'm hungry. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to turn in
Toast.
2 of these clocks to...
Toast.
Do I want to do a toast?
Yes, you do.
You like shaking the table.
Hold on. Do I want to do a toast or do I want to try to unmask a player? I feel like giving Lizzie points isn't a big deal because she's going to get 1
She
at
has
the
more
most.
points than you, though.
I understand that, but I need to. I need a Hail Mary here, okay? I'm going to say that Lizzie is the Evil Queen. Did I get it right? Did I get it right? Wait, can I flip it?
You can flip it.
Okay, so I get 2
You
points
guys
for
are
that.
so terrible.
Yeah, I know. Hey, look, I'm tied. I'm tied with you technically.
Why did you even guess
If
that?
this is a crown, I will like.
Hold on a second. So I got Lizzie out, which is great. And
I'm
I still
out,
have
so
to.
I could wager.
Yeah, you can wager.
Yeah, you can wager. I'll let you wager.
You'll let me wager.
If she wagers correctly, she'll end with 9. And
Uh,
you would also end with 9?
Oh my gosh, yes, because the wager for this round is worth the points.
Yeah.
So,
So I don't want to
correct
bet on
wager's
myself,
5.
guys.
You should not bet on yourself.
Yeah.
That is good.
But you would still win because you'd have the larger.
Probably not
red trophy.
Hansel, because I know both of you are not Hansel.
That is true. That information is correct.
Oh, so we
So,
can actually just take this off. And go. Oh, give
we
me the pink
could.
one.
Let's just leave them out there.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
just leave 'em
better
out
that
there.
way.
Just leave 'em out there. It's all good. But yeah, we know that we're not Hansel. I need to get some of your markers out there, Aries.
No, you don't.
Lizzie, can you help me with that? Here, if I give you an inclination of who I am, no, that's cheating.
You and I both know the exact same number of people that we're both not.
We do. We do. She's wagered. All right, it's on. And it's your turn. So you get to
But this
take
is a
your
crown.
turn.
Okay, it's not. It's a spindle.
If it was a crown, what are you gonna do about it? You're a ghost. What are you gonna give away? I'll take a treat. You got one? You already know I'm not Hansel though.
Could be Red Riding Hood, though.
Could you Red Riding
I
Hood?
could be Red Riding Hood. I should remind myself who I am. Okay, we're good.
Are you Rumple?
Am I
Ooh,
Rumple?
are you Rumpelstiltskin, Aries? Thank you for putting that out there.
Es Rumple.
No, just one.
No, I know. I was going to give it to him. I wanted to see if it was a
Oh,
crown.
I see what you're saying. You're not gonna draw a
She's looking
crown.
for
I
the
just
crown.
wanted to see if either the ones I had pulled, if it had been my turn, if I would have won. I would not have won, so I'm okay. I'm
By the way,
better.
that's why I said you were Evil Queen because
because I had 2.
you had 2. It was either that or you were Rumpelstiltskin, and I took a shot at Evil Queen because you had 2 of both. So
Well, yeah, but
Is that
that
it, Aries?
wasn't
No,
me.
I'm gonna guess that you are. It's either Sleeping Beauty or Red, or you're playing the really.
why
good
am I
one.
one of those 2?
Based
Oh, I
on
guess
what's
I
out
could
there.
be Big Bad Wolf. Fair. Yeah. That's fair.
He's got like a 25% shot at this point.
I'm
He
going.
may have.
33%
I'm
actually.
going for Red Riding
Oh, yeah,
Hood.
because
I am not Red Riding Hood.
Take your point.
Take my point. Give it to me, my friend. All right, so I am going to keep this clock and give away. I give away a mirror.
Are you
You place an
Cinderella?
evidence marker. Are you Cinderella?
he's not.
You have to place 2. Oh my gosh! Is this really happening right
What are you
now?
doing?
I'm pointing. Wait, what?
Why do you do that?
No! I gave you the
Oh!
3rd! No! That's exactly what I didn't want to do! Dang it! Dang it!
I picked Sleeping Beauty.
Ah! Oh, so good. Such a good play. Aries. Had that not worked, though, I just want to say that would have been perfect for me because I was going to turn in these
Yeah.
2 slippers.
It was really.
I was going to have a
scary.
50% chance of winning the game because that would have put me at 10.
Yep.
I would have had 10 roses.
Yup.
Wow, what a close game. Lizzie,
I
you
had
still ended with 5.
6, 5.
I mean,
5.
technically, we both ended at 5. Aries, how many did you have?
He won every round.
5, 8, 10, 11.
Yeah, but the thing is, he has 11 to our 5. We were never out of the game, though. it was whoever was going to win this round was going to win the game.
Teaming up on
You
me.
were not teaming
You
up on
were
you.
so teaming up on me. You were
James-
absolutely teaming up on me.
James said, "Can Derek make the comeback?"
No.
Nope.
Good game.
Oh, well done, well done. Oh, fist bumps all around. Well done, Lizzie. Well done. Technically, this is a review copy of Grimm Masquerade. I work for
Obviously, we didn't have any
Skybound.
fun.
Lizzie is with Spotlight, and I work Spotlight. But no, I mean, we've played this game a lot, and there's a really fun meta that starts to evolve as you play with the same group. Over and over again, you'll be able to find these tells, and there's so many layers to deconstruct. I mean, Aries will tell you this is, I think, one of your favorite games to demo.
Oh yeah,
for Skybound.
Yeah. I mean, especially when it comes to like a hidden identity game of all
Yeah.
the hidden identity games, this is my favorite one to play.
And like the cool thing about it is, and I know that Neverboard Gaming talked about this specifically, is the fact that it plays really good at 3 players.
Yeah.
Which is hard to find a social, a deduction game, not necessarily social. It can be social, it cannot be social. It's up to the play group. But the fact that it plays well at 3 players, it's hard to find a deduction game like that.
Oh yeah.
It's true. And I love that the tokens stay out there so that I don't have to like keep notes in my head and then forget and then be like,
Yes.
Yes.
it's not a
Yes.
memory game.
Nope, and that's what's
That's a big
really, really good about it. It's an analytical deduction of percentages and odds, and it is really,
Yeah.
really unique.
And
It's a lot
It
of
might
fun.
not ever seem like it, but once you get down to that 50-50 shot,
It's
just
so
feels
tight.
so- it feels
because
so
you
tight.
were scared.
Yeah.
Like I put you in a position had you not needed the mirror,
Yeah.
right? Like I put you in a position where you're like, I could lose,
Oh,
right?
I got really lucky to get a character that works off of your thing.
I
Which
know,
is why I
I
kept the
didn't
mirrors
think
and
about that.
crowns.
That was really well played. Really well played.
I still can't believe I guessed you were the queen in the first round too, or second round or whatever.
But the thing is, it has such great dynamic gameplay with like these highs and lows, like, and not even like really lows, because when you're knocked out, you're like, okay, it's cool because it flips. So instead of me being like, okay, I'm gonna try to win the round, my goal as a ghost is to eliminate all of you now, because I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna try to get
I'm just gonna wreak
you out.
havoc.
Yeah,
You're gonna be like Peeves.
especially
The
if
poltergeist.
that's a great
Yeah.
great way to put it. Especially if you wager correctly,
Yeah.
then it becomes real crazy.
Oh, in a big multiplayer game, the ghost is so fun because you get to load people up with the
Dude.
next guess.
A first turn, and it is possible for a player to get out in the first turn, and I will say a first turn ghost is really scary. Really scary, because they're drawing cards, and they're like, okay, who do I want to play on? And you're like, please don't pick me. Do you have any other thoughts?
Nope, I like it.
I mean, I like it. I've been playing it all year.
Like, this is the game in prototype form that James showed us when we visited him.
A year and a half ago, or 2 years ago.
It was beginning of 2018.
2018
yeah.
we showed him, yeah. We just played
Yeah,
the
a year and a
prototype
half
of
ago.
this.
Yeah,
And,
So-
yeah, we've been playing it
the
since
first
then.
time we met James.
It's true. Down in Alabama.
Alabama.
Thank you to Aries. Everybody
Yes.
give him a round of applause for joining us. We had a great
For
time.
jumping in with us.
And hopefully we'll be able to bring some more 3-player streams to y'all. And
to y'all.
sorry, James speak.
To
Been hanging out with
To
James too
y'all.
much.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to get these sleeved up. You know, make sure you game responsibly and keep your cards nice and protected. And that's all we got.
So we will see you tomorrow for Omicron Protocol.
Yep. Same time, same channel.
Yep. And then we'll be here Wednesday and Friday as well. So if you're not
Lots
sick
of
of
streaming.
us yet,
Lots of streaming this week.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. We will catch you later. Have a good night.
See you, everybody.
Bye.